Tanaka.
I had no idea that the Hall of Fame was waiting for me.
It had been for me a long and winding road. 23 years ago, I never dreamed that this high honor would come to me.
How does one describe the birth of a dream as it takes shape in a young boy's heart? And how does one express the indescribable feeling of finally reaching this summit that so many others have struggled to obtain?
What a double play by Ozzie Smith! Oh, mercy!
Every journey has a beginning, a road built on heartbreak and hope. A road that takes you to bigger stages, bigger games, under brighter lights. Your name is called, with a new path ahead. One that leads away from home and towards a dream. The road twists, it turns, it tests, it dares you to quit. But sometimes, it leads somewhere special. The highs that make your heart race, the lows that make you wonder if you belong. Injuries, slumps, comebacks, and moments that will live forever. Every step, every setback, every triumph, every swing, every throw, every inning, every mile. Where will your road take you?
It's time for high school baseball on The show. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'm Ben Gelman, and I'm excited to be with you for a matchup that looks like it'll be critical for position in the upcoming state championship playoffs. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Kenji Tanaka, the ace of the staff, ready to go. Big opportunity here to impress the college and pro brass. A lot of work still to do as he enters the home stretch of his senior season. Could earn himself an invite to the MLB Draft Combine, with scouts eyeing him as a potential top 5 round pick. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Got him. 1 out in the top of the first. Efficient work on the mound there. Here's the center fielder, Domingo Munoz. Swings through that one. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Rolling right along to start the afternoon, 2 out. That's straight up power pitching right there. 3 straight fastballs, and he couldn't catch up.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. He started this frame with 7 straight strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory. 2 outs, bases empty. Got the strikeout. How about that? An immaculate inning. Who needs a defense behind you? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. A command performance for him. Runner at first. Kenji Tanaka digs in. He's earned attention from college coaches and pro scouts alike, and when this season ends, he could have a big decision to make. Start a college career or take the next step in swing and a drive. This one might have the distance, and you can forget it. It just got out of here, and that gives them the lead. It's 2-0. A very efficient homer in this spot. Got a juicy offering on the first pitch and didn't miss. When a pitcher throws a sinker up in the zone, it can flatten out a bit, which gives a smart hitter an opportunity to do some real damage. He did well there to stay in his mechanics and hammer that one for the homer. Second inning set to start. Kenji Tanaka ready to go again. This stretch of the season means a little extra as he's trying to play his way into an MLB Draft Combine invite. His performance in outings like today's will go a long way toward making that happen. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck out swinging. Leadoff batter retired here in the second.
Get this guy out of here.
Late on that fastball. And it's strike 2. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Fly ball, right field. Talbot drifting towards this one. Gets there, got it.
Batting 6th, catcher, Johnny Harrell.
So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Johnny Harrell.
Mow him down.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. So 2 on and 2 out. Kenji Tanaka stepping in now, one of the top high school prospects in the country. He already has his sights set on the MLB Draft Combine, but he'll need to be projected to go in the first 5 rounds to score an invite. High bounce sends this one over the fence. That's an automatic double as a run scores.
Up next for the Eagles.
So 2 on and 2 out. Rodney Levitt digs in now. Here it comes. On the ground to first, Fernandez. There with plenty of time, inning over. Welcome back, folks, and just a reminder that this is a 7-inning game here at the high school level.
Come on, mow him down.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. In the air, right field, towards the line. And that is foul. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2.
Hey, no outs now.
Swing and a miss. That's a K. They get the leadoff batter here in the third. That's what he'd like to have back. A mid-90s fastball in a hittable location.
Get him out of there.
Lifted in the air to right center. Makes the grab on the run.
Batting 9th, the designated hitter, Mark.
And now the DH, Mark Imasa.
Easy out. Plays it first.
1.
Be aggressive.
And very quickly, it's 0-2 to the DH. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. 9 straight. Welcome back to Bird's Eye Field. On to the next inning. Kenji Tanaka, ready to go? He'll have a big decision to make soon, college or the pros. I caught up with him pregame, and he told me he's focused on finishing the season strong and carrying this team into the playoffs. These hitters are coming with an aggressive approach at the plate, swinging the bat early in the count. That can spark some offense, or it can put you in a lot of bad counts. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. 2 quick outs in the top of the 4th. And he just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K.
Hey, here we go.
2 away here, nobody on. And here's the first baseman, Francesco Fernandez. Went down on strikes the first time through. And there's a breaking ball that drops in.
Throw him the dark one. Throw him that good stuff.
Got it. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. So 12 up, 12 down. We're in the top half of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Matt Poe.
Hey, stay aggressive up there.
Swings through that one out in front there. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot. But then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Stars,
and the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. Just couldn't get on time with a heater in that at-bat. 3 straight fastballs, and he ends up with the strikeout.
Get this guy out of here.
Swings through that one, 0-1 now.
One down.
Right through there for a strike. And that's a strikeout looking. First 2 batters retired in the top of the 5th. 3 straight fastballs, and he gets caught looking at the 3rd one. Pretty quick AB.
Hey,
Here's the catcher, Johnny Harold. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings through it for the K. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2. 1 out and the base is empty.
Eagles designated hitter, Kenji Tanaka.
That one ripped into right center.
Go, go, go.
And it's gone. Wastes no time on this one. Second home run of the game. And they add on. It's 4-0. What a game he's having at the plate, showing off some serious slugging ability. This isn't a pitcher who can overwhelm hitters with velocity, so hitting your spots is essential. Because if you miss, well, you saw right there what happens when you miss. We're back here at the ballpark. Start of the 6th, Ben Gelman bringing you this one. And leading off, Elvis Hernandez. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. This one in the air to right. One up, one down.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Sam Samuels.
Bases empty, one away. Sam Samuels getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike 2. What a filthy splitter he has. That thing dropped like it was filled with iron and there was a magnet in front of home plate. That fastball on the inner half locked him up, and you have to think he was looking to the outer part of the plate, trying to protect. But then the heater comes in right under the hands, and he was caught flat-footed.
Plays at 1 here.
First pitch, swings and misses.
Come on, mow him down.
There's a strike. The Stars, still in search of their first hit in this one. Set down on strikes. Nice job out there as he gets them 1-2. Tanaka back on the mound for the 9th, looking to finish what he started. Just 3 outs away from a complete game. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Nobody here, no outs.
Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. Gets a piece, stays alive. Got the batter swinging. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. Let's break down how he's using his pitches in this one. One out and the base is empty. That one in there. 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. They are down to their final out. So up next Francesco Fernandez. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Fernandez.
Be aggressive.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. 2 outs, bases empty. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and this one is over. A perfect ending to a perfect game. And the celebration begins. Welcome one and all to high school baseball on the show. Ben Gelman here, ready to bring you the action in one of the last games of the regular season. The state championship playoffs are getting closer every day, and this game could set the winner up in prime position. Kenji Tanaka, batting now, a name you could be hearing a lot this summer. One of his goals is earning a trip to the MLB Draft Combine. He'll need to be projected to go in the top 5 rounds to get an invite. Swing and a drive. That one is back there.
Go, go, go!
And it one-hops the wall. In comes the run from second. And they lead by 2. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Man, that pitch was tattooed. 108 miles per hour of exit velocity. Now a step off and caught between the bases. To second, but it's offline.
Come on, let it fly right here. Runner
Goes again. Fly ball to right.
Round it hard. You're scoring.
And it falls. The run scores from second. It's an RBI single. And they take a 3-run lead.
Hey, drop him in. No one better here.
Tanaka up now. Redemption time. His teammate left the runner out there, but now he can finish the job. This one is labeled. It's carrying. And it's off the wall. 1 run's in, coming around third. Also in to score. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position.
Hey, keep going up there. Clutch up. You next.
0-2, rocks and fires. And now the runner breaks for third. That one out to right. And makes. Catch. They put 2 on the board. 1 out, runners at first and second.
Shut him down here, huh?
Hey, we got 1.
Ground ball could be 2. The underhand flip. There's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. The second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop who completes the play, and they get out of the jam and end the inning. One out and 2 on. And now the shortstop, Kenji Tanaka. A chance to do some more damage here after driving in a pair the last time up. A laser into the outfield. This one pretty far back. Runner tags and will move up to third. So after he moved up on the tag, we'll see if they can pay it off and bring him in to score. A lot of ways they can plate this run now. 2 down and a runner at second base. Kenji Tanaka getting ready to hit.
Find the ball,
And
find
a
the ball,
base
find the
hit
ball.
right there. Runner around third. Crosses the plate. It's an RBI single.
That way to find
And
that
they're
sweet spot
up
right
by
there.
4.
Up next for the Eagles, third baseman.
Next to
when he's
hit,
right here,
Jose
Gomez.
Gomez. Now here's the 0-2. Runner on the go. In the air to left. And it drops in.
Stand up,
and
stand
now
up.
runners on the corners with 2 away.
Up next for the Eagles, the right fielder,
Porter
number 13.
Talbot, the next to
Porter
hit.
Talbot.
Hey, looking good, looking good.
Now a flare off the bat. Base hit and a run comes in. Comes
Up
through
next
with the
for the
RBI.
Eagles,
well, he
the
didn't
catcher,
square
number
it up,
9,
but managed to
Edmundo
dunk it down into some
Sanchez.
open space for a knock. The pitcher shouldn't get too down. He made a good pitch, and sometimes you'll give up hits like that one.
Up next
To
for
the top of the order
Bobcats,
we go.
catcher,
Espinoza
Orlando
now at the plate.
Espinoza.
Hey, no outs here.
Nobody out and a runner at first.
Choo.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Flips it for 1. To first,
Got him.
double play. Nicely done.
Up
That
next
was a
for the
very smooth
Bobcats,
feed the
the
second
right
right
fielder,
there.
number 9,
Not everybody can
Salvador
execute a glove toss
Mercado.
like that, but he made it look easy and might even have saved them a little time on that play. Nice work. Tanaka was outstanding in this one, helping them get the win. A 3-hit performance, including 2 that went for extra bases. Every time up, he was a threat, and that's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure. Welcome to High School Baseball on the Show. I'm Ben Gelman, glad to be with you on Senior Day. Scouts from some of the top college teams in the country are here, evaluating prospects who can raise any program ceiling. But today's also a chance for all of us to see these upperclassmen play their last regular season game and celebrate their high school careers before the next stage in front of their beloved hometown fans. Just about set to go. And on the hill, Kenji Tanaka will get the ball in this one, a premier prep pitcher who has generated a lot of attention from scouts and college recruiters this
Get him
spring.
out of there.
Senior Day is yet another pressure-packed opportunity to showcase his skills in front of his home crowd. Giancarlo Lerma, the leadoff batter,
Up the
cuts
strike zone.
and misses for strike 1. Fastball for a strike. Got him swinging. 1 out in the top of the first. That's straight up power pitching right there. 3 straight fastballs, and he couldn't catch up.
Mow him down.
One out and the base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
Hey, we got one here.
And that's a strikeout looking. 2 away here in the top of the first. Already establishing a potent rhythm, striking out the first 2 batters. It looks like these hitters are going to have their work cut out for them in this one. Two away here, nobody on. Next to hit, Geraldo Cedeno. He's started this frame with 7 straight strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory. Out to short. Gloves it. Fires over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. The batter now, Kenji Tanaka.
Come on, big dog, we need you.
And that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. All
Batting
over
third.
that one. That one might as well have been placed on a tee, right down the middle.
right
A
now.
hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. 0-2, here's the pitch. In there, got the strikeout looking. And that is a big first out.
Batting fourth.
Here's the second baseman, Monty K. Here's the 2-2. In the air on the infield, and there's the call for the infield fly.
Rule in effect.
Batting fifth.
Now,
The shortstop.
Orlando Dorta.
Orlando Dorta.
Right-hander kicks and deals. Gets under it, pops it up. That is the inning. All set for the start of this inning. And now the DH, Michael Howell. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Hey, no outs now.
Right through there for a strike.
Show him who's boss. You got this.
Gets a piece. It stays 0-2. Struck out looking. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Second inning, no score thus far. Swings and misses. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. That's great location on that 2-strike fastball, making it difficult for him to do anything with it. Not afraid to command the inner half of the plate and earn the strikeout as a result. Nobody on and 2 outs. Dante Williams will hit next. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Hey, stay aggressive up there.
Swings through that one, out in front there.
You're unstoppable.
And goes down on strikes. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. Midway in the second, no score yet. Top half, third inning. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Lewis Trent.
One.
No outs.
Swings and misses. And that's strike 2. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at-bat. Got him. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. 3 straight fastballs, and he gets caught looking at the third one. Pretty quick AB.
Get him out of there.
Hey.
Top of the third, no score.
We've got one here.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got the batters swinging. First 2 batters gone in the top of the third. That slider was very hittable, and he just couldn't get to it. Tough break for the hitter. So 2 out. Here's the left fielder, Mario Chavez. The 0-1 offering.
Hey, place it first. Place it first.
Swing and a foul straight back. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Slides that one away. The count remains 0-2. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Swings and misses, and he goes down on strikes. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Next is the designated hitter, Kenji Tanaka. Excellent swing the last time up, a line drive single to center. This one is labeled.
Make the turn.
And it one-hops the wall. Runner around third. Runner scores, and they take the lead. Every time he steps in the box these days, it's appointment viewing. You don't want to miss a single swing because he's just locked in. No outs and a runner on second.
Eagles, first baseman number 33, Rodney Levitt.
And now the runner breaks for third.
Come on, you're scoring.
And a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Up next for the
That's
Eagles.
3 hits in a row. They're really cooking now. And he wasn't swinging for the downs there, but that was some really solid contact. That's a swing young hitters should try to emulate.
Hey, your turn
And
now.
next,
Keep
the
going.
cleanup
Come on.
hitter, Monty K. And the 3-2 offering. On the ground, right side, Williams. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out. Tanaka back on the hill. Offense did their part. Now let's see if he can keep this lineup at bay. That's to third. Tosses to first.
Got him.
Leadoff batter retired in the 4th.
Up next for the Bulldogs, third baseman number 4, Diego
aggressive.
Montoya.
Got it started a little too early there. Strike 1. He swung early in the count, and that's been a recurring theme with this lineup. Seems like a big part of their strategy in this one. Swing and a miss. That's a K. 2 quick outs in the top of the 4th. And he just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K.
Mow him down.
And here's the first baseman, Geraldo Cedeno. 0 for 1 so far. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Foul ball, still 0-2. Struck out swinging. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. Next up, the designated hitter, Kenji Tanaka. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. Belted deep to left center and gone. An absolutely titanic shot. And they tack onto their lead. It's 6-0. You knew right off the bat that ball was headed out of here. What a rocket. This isn't a pitcher who can overwhelm hitters with velocity, so hitting your spots is essential. Because if you miss, well, you saw right there what happens when you miss. Welcome back to Birdseye Field. We're ready for the 5th inning. And now DH, Michael Howell. Into center. And that falls for a base hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock.
Hee-haw!
With the leadoff hitter aboard, the pitcher is looking to cut down that threat. Maybe a ground ball can help them get him off the bases, maybe even a double play. Swings and misses. 1 away here in the 5th.
Up next for the Bulldogs, second baseman.
Let's break down how he's
Dante
using his pitches in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Dante Williams. First at bat was a strikeout. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. Gets there, got it.
Hey, plays out one right here.
That's in for a strike. Certainly looks like they're going to waste that leadoff base runner. He got on, but hasn't made it past first yet. They'll need a good hit to bring him in. Oh-2, rocks and fires. Good eye there.
That's up.
What a take with 2 strikes. Right through there for the strikeout. Third out. Continues to roll on the mound. We're back here at the ballpark. Start of the 6th. Ben Gelman bringing you this one. And leading off, Russell Matthews. With all these first pitch strikes, he's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach. On the ground to the left.
That's a foul ball.
And foul ball. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. 1 out and the bases are empty. Now the left fielder, Mario Chavez. Went down on strikes the first time through. The 0-1. Out towards left center. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Bulldogs, right fielder, Giancarlo
Plays out
Lerma.
one now.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The Bulldogs, with plenty of ground to make up. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Fly ball to left, down the line. Towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. Next is the designated hitter, Kenji Tanaka. 3 for 3 with a single, a double, and a homer. Needs the triple for the cycle. Out to center. And that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning up next. Welcome back to Senior Day at Bird's Eye Field. Now the third baseman, Diego Montoya. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Got the strikeout looking. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And he should be strutting out there right now. 3 pitches, all heaters, and he gets the K. Impressive stuff. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out front that time. This one lifted to center field. Jones drifts towards it. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 9.
So it's their last
hitter,
chance of the ball game.
Michael Howell.
Howell now at the plate and swings through strike 1. Still good life on that pitch late in this game. This one is in there, and the count is 0-2. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Tanaka is just 1 strike away. And that'll do it. They get the victory on Senior Day. What a win for the hometown team and their senior class. Tanaka with an outstanding performance, leading his team to victory on Senior Day. An incredible outing on the mound with his two-way player in front of his hometown fans. With the playoffs up next, he'll get a chance to show what he can do at the plate as well. The regular season is in the books, but for a select few teams, the season continues. The high school playoffs have arrived. Hey everybody, I'm Ben Gelman, and I'm honored to be on the call for this one. This first postseason game is a chance for these teams to extend their championship hopes one more day, and for these young prospects to showcase their skills. Kenji Tanaka at the plate now, facing decisions most high school seniors can only dream of. Go play college ball or sign. Swing and a drive.
Come on, ball, get out of here.
Way back there. Gone. Blasted that one out of here. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. He came up looking for something to drive, found it right away, and put a great swing on it. What you might call ambush tactics. This isn't a pitcher who can overwhelm hitters with velocity, so hitting your spots is essential. Because if you miss, well, you saw right there what happens when you miss. To the bottom of the first we go. And here's the catcher, Orlando Espinosa. Cut on and missed. That's strike one.
Hey, we got
Tanaka went the distance in his last start. Strike two. Got the strikeout looking. Called strike three on a fastball up in the zone.
Right fielder, Salvador Mercado.
Now here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. I'm sure he wants that pitch back. 0-2, and the delivery. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. 1 out and the base is empty. Cuts on it and misses, that's a strikeout. 2 quickly gone in the bottom of the first this afternoon.
First baseman.
That last slider ran right into the heart of the zone, and it could have gotten whacked over the wall. Instead, he was out in front. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Harding. And swing and a miss. 2 quick strikeouts to start the game for this lineup. They may need to start attacking the first hittable pitch they see. Hit softly on the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Two outs, base is empty. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Will Brady. Late on that fastball. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Be aggressive.
And that one is foul. We'll try again. Struck the batter out without a swing. And quickly one away in the second inning.
Center
That
fielder,
fastball was in a hittable spot, but he just let it stroll through the zone for called strike 3. Swing and a miss out in front of that.
Get him out of there.
And it's strike 2. Swing and a miss. That's a K. Already 2 gone in the home half of the second inning. That's great location on that 2-strike fastball, making it difficult for him to do anything with it. Not afraid to command the inner half of the plate and earn the strikeout as a result. Nobody on and 2 outs. Troy Bruno getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike.
Hey, place it first. Place it first.
Struck out looking for the backwards K. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this. One down.
Up next for the
Kenji
Eagles,
Tanaka
the
steps in,
designated
and he's
hitter,
catching
Kenji
a lot of
Tanaka.
attention from pro scouts right now. He's projected to go in the first 5 rounds in the upcoming draft, which will likely result in him receiving an invite to the MLB Draft Combine as well. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single.
Man, you smoked that thing.
And now the first baseman,
Hey,
Rodney
keep it going.
Levitt,
Need you
cracked
right
a
here
double
now.
the first time at bat.
Runner!
Kick,
runner!
the pitch, runner goes. This one's low. Throw and safe. That is a stolen base.
Hey, here we go, kid.
1-2 now. And it gets away from the catcher.
Pick up the ball.
And he goes down to third on the wild pitch. That's a good read from the runner at second base. The angle towards the plate makes it difficult to see how far the ball has gotten away from the catcher. Nice job to get a good look and take off to move up to third.
Here we go.
And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to
Up
the
next
heater.
for the Eagles, second baseman.
2 outs and a
Monty
runner
K.
in scoring position.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here
Here's
we
the
go.
0-2 pitch. Into center. And it falls! Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single. And they take a 3-run
Leading
lead.
off for the Bobcats, the left fielder
Ready to
number
go
22,
for the last half of the inning.
Woody
Kenji
Robert.
Tanaka, ready to
Stay
go.
aggressive up
He's
there.
in an enviable spot with the choice to either head to college or sign professionally after the draft. But for now, all that matters
Hey,
is
no
pitching
outs
his
now.
team deep into the postseason with a chance to win it all. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2.
Blow by him.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting 8th.
Picks up the 7th
designated
strikeout
hitter,
of the ball game.
Martin Esposito.
That splitter was definitely in a hittable location, but he did well to sequence it after the fastball on the previous pitch, and that little bit of deception got the
this guy
batter
outta
swinging
here.
early for strike 3. Worked out well there. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Struck out looking for the backwards K. 2 straight retired to begin the bottom of the third. Efficient work on the mound there. So 2 out. Now the third baseman,
Plays a one
Francesco Vega. He's started this frame with 7 straight strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory. Late on that fastball. Got the strikeout. How about that? An immaculate inning. Who needs a defense behind you? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. A command performance for him. Two outs, runners at first and second.
The designated hitter, Kenji Tanaka.
Blasted to left, way back and way gone. It's another long ball in this game. Second home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 6-0. Some homers just sound different, and that's a prime example right there. That baseball was wrecked. Not how you want to enter the game as a reliever. He left that one in a location that was too juicy for a hitter like this to pass up. Now he has to rebound and get right mentally for the next hitter he'll face.
Leading
Welcome
off
back
for the
to Pine
Bobcats,
Grove Park.
catcher,
Bottom of the 4th.
Orlando
Here's the catcher,
Espinoza.
Orlando Espinoza. Strike 2.
Hey, nobody.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the
Next for
4th.
the Bobcats,
And
the
he
right
just
fielder, number 9,
continues rolling out there,
Salvador
looking
Mercado.
really confident on that 3-pitch K. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. And a couple of quick outs. Two down now. Anthony Harding
Place
now
it
at the
first
plate.
now.
Caught looking the first time up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Two down and nobody aboard. Swings and misses. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. On to the top of the... Welcome back to Pine Grove Park. Bottom of the inning. Kenji Tanaka ready to go again. He's created a lot of buzz this season, projected to go in the first 5 rounds of the upcoming MLB draft. Getting another opportunity today in the playoffs to show scouts he has what it takes to excel at the next level. 0-2, here's the pitch. Struck out swinging. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the fifth. That splitter was in a very hittable location, definitely not where the pitcher wanted to put it. Still got the K, though.
Up next for the Bobcats, center fielder number 16, Will Merrifield.
Strike one.
One out now.
Fights it off, we'll see another. The Bobcats still in search of their first hit in this one. To the right side. Levitt. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. That's some stellar speed he showed off right there to beat the flip to the bag. If he doesn't hustle right out of the batter's box, he's got no chance. The coaching staff loves that kind of play. Next to hit, Troy Bruno. Swings and misses, struck him out. Away. That splitter was just nasty, getting the swing over the top. Really good action on that pitch to get the K. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit weakly on the ground, and that's just foul. Merrifield, the runner at first with 2 out. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Back-to-back Ks.
Up next for the Eagles.
So digging in, Kenji Tanaka. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because he digs in here with a chance at launching his 3rd homer of the ball game. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day.
Get your pitch.
Swings and he mashes it. A soaring drive to left, and this ball is out of here. Wastes no time on this one. That's home run number 3 of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 9-0. It's a party at the plate for him in this ball game. 4 homers now. Seems like they enjoy taking 360-foot laps. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. Welcome back to playoff baseball from Pine Grove Park. And now the DH, Martin Esposito. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. What a filthy splitter he has. That thing dropped like it was filled with iron and there was a magnet in front of home plate. That's a strikeout looking. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. Let's take a peek at his pitch usage in this one. Swings through that one, 0-1 now. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. Got him looking, and that's a strikeout. 3 straight fastballs, and he gets caught looking at the third one. Pretty quick AB. To the top of the order we go. Espinoza will hit next. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The 0-1 offering. Swing and a miss. 2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Struck out looking. Nice job out there as he gets them 1, 2, 3.
Pitching for the Eagles.
So they turn. Tanaka was superb in this two-way performance. Big-time contributions on the mound and at the plate. Having him on the roster is like a cheat code on days like this. He's so good in so many ways. I don't know how opposing managers can stop him if he's going like he was in this one. Welcome to the show, everyone. I'm Ben Gelman, bringing you the semifinal round of these high school playoffs. This matchup pits 2 of the state's top programs against each other. These teams have each battled through a grueling season, showcasing their skills, determination, and passion for the game. Just 1 win separates them from a chance to play for a state title. So digging in, Geraldo Cedeno.
Geraldo Cedeno.
2 outs, bases empty. Grounds it to short.
1, 1, 1.
And that's the end of the inning. On to the bottom of the first. Kenji Tanaka stepping in now, and what a stage for one of the state's brightest stars. After trying to lead his team to a state title today, he'll hope for an invite to the MLB Draft Combine. Those go to prospects projected to be drafted in the top 5 rounds. He swings and drives this one to deep left, carrying well, and it's gone. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 3-0. I think he might have plans after this ball game. He wasted no time bashing that one over the wall. This isn't a pitcher who can overwhelm hitters with velocity, so hitting your spots is essential. Because if you miss, well, you saw right there what happens when you miss. First and second,
next
2 down.
For the Eagles, the shortstop, Kenji
I'm sure
Tanaka.
he'd tell you it's all about the team, but this player's presence here in the playoffs is a testament not just to his skill, but to his... Oh, and it's crushed. Very deep to left, way back there. On its way, it is gone. It's another long ball in this game. Second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1. Clearly, he knew exactly what he was looking for and got it on the first pitch. That's where an aggressive approach pays off. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. Runner at first,
Up
one
next for
away.
the Bulldogs, third baseman number 4, Diego Montoya.
Give him a chair.
Grounder up the middle. Nice stop. Throws from the ground.
Yes, you're
There's
out.
one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. A whole ballet out there in the middle infield. A good flip that leads to an inning-ending double play. So up next, Kenji Tanaka. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because he digs in here with a chance at launching his third homer of the ball game. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day.
Hey, let it rip right here.
That's a base hit.
Find it.
Runner around third. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Great job by the leadoff hitter there. They
Up
need
next for the
runners and
Eagles,
scoring
first baseman number
opportunities.
33,
That's exactly what he gave them with that knock. Plenty of options now. And the runner takes off for third in the dirt.
Get down, slide.
And he swipes third without a throw.
No one better. Clutch up here.
2-2. That's a base hit. Run scores. One gone and a
Up
runner
next
on
for
at
the
first.
Eagles,
And now the shortstop, Kenji
No
Tanaka.
one better.
I've noticed several college coaches in attendance here today, many with eyes on this prospect. A lot of pressure for an 18-year-old. He's already had multiple college offers, and he's showing the ability to block out all
Up
the
next
noise.
for the Eagles,
And he's
first baseman
clearly
number
locked
33,
in after yet
Rodney
another
Levitt.
hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the
no one better
box.
right here.
Rodney Levitt getting ready to hit. And the 1-1. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Cedeno to second. To first, throws it away. Gonna make it up to second base as that's a two-base error. And here's the first baseman, Geraldo
Get him out of there.
Cedeno. And the 0-1 now. On the ground to second, might be two. Flips it, there's one. And that's the ball game. They get the victory and move on to the title game. What a run for this team. Tanaka with an incredible game at the plate as his team clinched a spot in the state championship game. Today will be a day he and his teammates never forget. He'll have one last opportunity to put on a show for the Scouts as they inch one step closer to the title. The high school state championship has arrived here on the show. I'm Ben Gelman, glad to be with you. After months of hard work, dedication, and unforgettable moments, it all comes down to this, with hardware and eternal bragging rights on the line. For these young prospects, it's one last chance to prove that they can perform at an elite level on the biggest stage. One down. The batter now, Kenji Tanaka. You'll likely hear his name called in the early rounds of the upcoming MLB draft. Outstanding senior season and playoff run, getting his team to the state championship game. He'll certainly have pro and college options. Belted to left. He's gonna touch them all. This one is way gone. Blasted that one out of here. And that gives them the lead. It's 1-0. Some homers just sound different, and that's a prime example right there. That baseball was wrecked. This isn't a pitcher who can overwhelm hitters with velocity, so hitting your spots is essential. Because if you miss, well, you saw right there what happens when you miss. Tanaka has the ball to start this one. Will look to get ahead and get in a rhythm.
Attack the zone. Fill it up.
Jose Cordova, the leadoff batter, cuts and misses for strike one. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Hey, come on now.
Keeps the AB going with the foul ball.
Here we go.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And the pitch. Grounds this one up the middle. Picks it up. Just eats it. That's an infield single.
Batting second, center fielder, Domingo Munoz.
Nobody out and a runner at first. Got it. One gone. 3 straight fastballs, and he gets caught looking at the third one. Pretty quick AB. Francesco Fernandez will hit next. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Set down on strikes. Back-to-back Ks. Not a perfectly spotted fastball with 2 strikes, but got away with it. The hitter might have been expecting something closer to the edge. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throws off line, and he's in there. And now another base hit could even this one up. They gave up the run in the top of the inning, and clearly they want to get it right back. Nice aggressive approach, and they get the steal. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Swing and a miss. And that ends the inning. Very fired up after that and completely understandable. Great job to make some key pitches and get out of a tough inning. First and second, 2 down.
The designated hitter, Kenji Tanaka.
Swing and a ball belted left field.
Go, ball, go, go, go.
Out of here. It's another long ball in this game. Second home run of the game. And they add on. It's 4-0. He came up looking for something to drive, found it right away, and put a great swing on it. What you might call ambush tactics. Some hitters are just so good at covering the outer half of the plate. He did very well to extend his arms and use a whole lot of torque to pull that one up and over the wall for the homer.
Leading off
Bottom of the inning, and now it's going to be Marcel Lowell. Swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. With this big a lead, no reason to be tentative on the mound. Attack the zone and let your defense do the work behind you. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Battling here, fouls it away. Got the batter looking for the K. And quickly one away in the second inning. That fastball was in a hittable spot, but he just let it stroll through the zone for called strike 3. 0-1, here's the pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. 0-2, and the delivery. Struck the batter out without a swing. Already 2 gone in the home half of the second inning. Nobody on and 2 outs. Next up, Elvis Hernandez.
Two outs here.
Oh, and 2 now. Swings and misses. 3 up and 3 down, inning over. 2 outs, runners at first and second.
Hey, your pitch right here.
This one is labeled.
Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball.
And it's off the wall. 1 runs in, runner around third. Relay, throw home, beats it, safe. It's 9-0.
Up next for the Eagles.
Every time he steps in the box these days, it's appointment viewing. You don't want to miss a single swing because he's just locked in. Runner at second, 2 down. 3-1, here's the pitch. Up the middle,
All right,
Hernandez.
hold up right there.
There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 3 runs. Welcome back, folks, and just a reminder that this is a 7-inning game here at the high school level. Swing and a miss out front that time. Swings through that one. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at bat. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Sanchez settles underneath it. Gets there. Got it. Those high fastballs in the zone look so tempting, but it's hard for hitters to get on plane with them. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. Good job to fight that one off. 0-2, here's the pitch. The Stars, with plenty of ground to make up. Here in the back end of the third inning. On the ground. And there's 2 down.
That's an out.
What a defensive effort there. Tough to even get to the ball. And then an excellent off-balance throw. He really showed some great athletic ability as well as strong fundamentals on that play. Back to the top of the order here. And now, Jose Cordova reached on an infield single the first time. He didn't like either of the first 2 he saw, and now he has to battle down 0-2. Pops this one up, foul on the left side.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
And that'll wrap this inning up. Welcome back to Stellar Sports Complex.
Center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Domingo Munoz.
Be right.
Here's a grounder up the middle. Dorta on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Stars, first baseman number 3, Francesco Fernandez.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. 1 out and the base is empty. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Now here's the 0-2. Gets under it, pops it up. Tanaka under this one. and makes the catch.
Up next for the Stars, third baseman, Matt Poe.
Two down now. And next, the cleanup hitter, Matt Poe. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. And it's strike 2.
2 down now.
Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. 2 down and nobody aboard. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Picks up the 7th strikeout.
Up next for the Eagles.
Next up, the designated hitter, Kenji Tanaka. 2 homers already in this one, and he's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. Laced into left. That's a base hit.
Find it.
So 1 on now with 1 away.
That a way to square up on that ball. Great
He's
job.
put together a really excellent game with the bat. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. Rodney Levitt getting ready to hit.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. This one in for a strike. Throw and safe. That is a stolen base. Bit of a break for the base runner there. The pitcher threw the changeup down in the zone, and it's pretty tough for a catcher to throw out a base stealer when that's the case. One and two. Here's the pitch. On the ground, right side.
All right,
Hernandez.
hang on, right there.
And plenty of time to first. Runner at third, 2 away. Now up, Monty K. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a flare off the bat. Base hit and a run in to score. And he continues this huge game, even if that one did stay in the yard. What a performance. Welcome back to Stellar Sports Complex. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Kenji Tanaka will be facing a tough decision that very few high school seniors get to make. Take the college route with a chance to live out his CWS dreams, or go straight to the pros. He has the talent to do it all. Fights it off, we'll see another. He looks in just innings away from a state championship. Struck out looking for the backwards K. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. Swings through it for the K. 2 quick outs here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. And he just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K. Hernandez now at the plate and swings through strike 1. Splits the middle, that's a strike. And it's 0-2. Fine work in this one, just 1 strike away from a 5th shutout frame. Gets a piece, it stays 0-2. 2 outs, bases empty. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Welcome back to the state championship at Stellar Sports Complex. We're in the bottom of the 6th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Sam Samuels. Gets it to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th.
Up next for the Stars, designated hitter, Mark.
He's starting to feel it on the mound. That state championship trophy is within his grasp. Just needs to throw strikes here. The Eagles up big in this game. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball, still 0-2. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Skies it out towards left center. And there's 2 down. To the top of the order we go. Jose Cordova now at the plate. 1 for 2. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. And here's the 0-2. Here's a high chopper. Levitt, the flip, and he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there, an infield single.
Hey, infield, plays at 1 here.
0-1 now.
Two down here.
Right through there for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. I'm sure he wants that pitch back. 0-2, rocks and fires. Swing and a miss, that's a K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And he steps into the box here knowing that he's just a few more outs from being part of a state championship team. Left field getting pretty deep.
Oh, get out of here. Get out of here.
Gone. Wastes no time on this one. That's home run number 3 of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 12-0. Just an impressive show of power from him in this ballgame. He is a menace in the batter's box. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am.
Now pitching for the Eagles.
So out of the pen comes
25.
the right-hander, Hector Osuna. Tanaka with an incredible game, leading them to the state title. The fabulous two-way prospect was very good on the mound and superb with the bat in this one. What a way to finish a great senior season. I'm looking forward to seeing that diverse skill set on display at the next level.
The road to Major League Baseball dreams makes a stop here at the MLB Draft Combine live from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Alongside Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Jessica, we have a two-way player Now he has a chance to show what he's made of in front of the pro scouts. What are you most looking forward to today?
Well, first of all, how cool is it that he gets to showcase his skills on this stage at a major league park? Plus the athleticism that it takes to be a two-way player, to be able to pitch and hit, super unique. And now he gets to prove that to the entire baseball world that he deserves a shot at the pros.
You were a player that was able to thrive under pressure. This is a pressure-packed environment. How does he block it out?
You know, the biggest thing is embracing it, especially as a two-way player, because the pressure he's going to feel first to hit, then transition to pitching. That is going to be how he handles that pressure.
All right, let's go down on the field and check it out. This is where the scouts really start paying attention to what these prospects have in their arsenal, Jessica.
Robert, this is a huge opportunity, this young guy's career. I mean, scouts, realistically, they're looking for confidence in the batter's box. They also want to see balance, rhythm, timing of his swings. They're also looking to see his ability to hit the ball to different parts of the field.
We are seeing a pretty impressive performance here, Jessica.
Yeah, one of the most impressive performances that we've seen. He's got a short, compact swing, allows him to make quick adjustments. Watch how his hands beautifully stay inside the ball. He's got that good balance, keeps his weight back, and then has that explosive move to the ball.
That's nice work up there. The scouts love a hitter who's this polished already before he begins pro ball.
Such an impressive display of a combination of that technique and strength at the plate. His swings are smooth, and he's got a ton of pop in the bat. This performance could seriously elevate his draft stock.
Jessica, let's move on to the shortstop. This is the position that has the flash. This is the quarterback of the infield.
Robert, these are your flat-out gamers. It's an opportunity for the scouts to focus on his footwork, on body control, glove-to-hand transfer, and, of course, arm accuracy. And let's not forget about that arm strength. At the MLB level, players average over 86 miles an hour. Are you kidding me? That's some impressive numbers for these prospects to try and reach as they develop as pros.
Jessica, your thoughts on the round so far? How's he doing?
He's been fun to watch. I like that first step quickness, the body control. He's shown he can throw from different arm angles. Glove work has been super smooth. And how about that quick footwork? Plus, making super accurate throws. He's showing he belongs at this level.
Well, it's time to see how these pitchers fare, Jessica.
Yeah, well, body movement is the first thing scouts are looking for. Balance, rhythm, and timing within his delivery, as well, of course, that arm strength. In the end, can he put it where the catcher is set up?
Hello and welcome to the MLB Draft Combine on MLB The Show. I'm Ben Gelman and I'm thrilled to be bringing you all the action. Just about set to go. On the hill and coming off a great start, Kenji Tanaka. Our starting pitcher is one of the more intriguing arms you'll see at the MLB Draft Combine. combine this year. He carries himself with such confidence. You never know from the outside the pressure he must be feeling. And now the right fielder, Hunter Slaughter. Next pitch, in for a strike. That one 95 to finish the punch-out. Just couldn't get on time with a heater in that at-bat. 3 straight fastballs, and he ends up with the strikeout.
Yeah!
1 out and the base is empty. Comes up empty, strike 2. Towards first. Brown will do it alone. Quick start to this afternoon's action, and there are 2 gone.
Second baseman, Miguel Freitas.
Next up, Miguel Freitas. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. That one in there. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score. Back here in the desert, all set for the start of this inning. Digging in, Julius Herzog to the right side. Brown steps on the bag. 1 down.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Garrett Wayland.
Plenty of zip on that fastball. You can hear it sizzling, even from the press box. Looks sharp. There's a strike. Second inning, no score thus far. These tournament games are, of course, just a part of the larger picture here at the Combine. Drills and assessments measure each player's fitness, strength, agility, and on-field performance, as well as other skills. Set down looking. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. The batter now, Ken Martin. Two outs, base is empty. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. Kenji Tanaka will hit next. He looks confident as he steps into the batter's box. Seems like he's immune to all the pressure these... And now it's blasted deep left center field, way back and gone. An absolutely titanic shot. And that gives them the lead. It's 1-0. That ball was gone as soon as it left the bat. He absolutely smoked it. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Back here at Chase Field, on to the next inning. Now at the dish, Antonio Cruz. Strike 1. In there at the knees. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. They get the leadoff batter here in the third. Good location on that heater, top of the zone. That's the modern approach with the fastball, trying to get good ride on it. Swing wasn't on time, but tough to get good contact on it, even if it had been. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. 1 out and the base is empty. Next pitch, in for a strike. Twice now he's let a high strike go by, and the pitcher's gotten ahead 0-2. Now I think he climbs the ladder. Swing and a miss, struck him out. First two batters gone in the top of the third. Now the left fielder, Rob Neely. Swing and a miss, it's 0-1. He's started this frame with 7 straight strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory. And that one is foul. We'll try again. 0-2, and the delivery. 3. And that's a strikeout looking. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at-bat. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's a strikeout looking. One gone leading off the fourth. That was in a hittable location, but he got caught looking at it. Might want that one back.
Now batting, catcher Luis Aparicio.
And a big swing and a miss. These hitters are coming with an aggressive approach at the plate, swinging the bat early in the count. That can spark some offense, or it can put you in a lot of bad counts. Struck out looking for the backwards K. 2 quick outs in the top of the fourth. And he just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Takes a strike. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now. Got the batter swinging. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kenji Tanaka.
This one is labeled.
Make a turn.
It's
Go,
back
go.
there. And it one-hops the wall. Headed for the plate. Also in to score. Two and two now.
Yes.
And the runner takes off for third. That one kicks away from the catcher. And he goes down to third on the wild pitch. In the air to left center. It falls in. And now the 1-2. That one to first. McIntyre. There's one. Outstanding play. Inning over. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Moving on to the 5th. 3-0. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. Got the strikeout looking. And the leadoff batter
Now
retired
batting,
in their half of the 5th.
Garrett Wayland.
Late on that fastball. With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs. Swing and a slow roller. Armas fires to first on the run. In time, out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ken Martin.
Ball one.
Here comes the pitch. And it's strike two. What a job to stifle this offense. Almost 5 full innings of shutout pitching. And a swing and a miss. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Antonio Cruz now at the plate. Swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. With all these first pitch strikes, he's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach. And here's the 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. It looked like he recognized the slider, but got the swing off late and just couldn't barrel it up. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Pops this one up, foul on the left side. And makes the catch.
Now batting, left fielder, Rob Neely.
2 away here, nobody on. And now at the plate, Rob Neely. Went down on strikes the first time through. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. Here a slow ground ball. Gonzalez. There with plenty of time. Inning over. Perfection through 6 innings.
Now batting.
And now Kenji Tanaka.
Kenji.
And already in this one, he's gone deep, hitting a solo homer back in the 2nd inning. That was a nice boost for his team early on. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Around second, on the way to third. And here comes the runner. Now a relay to the plate. And he's out,
right there.
cut down, and that ends the inning. Runner really trying to stretch it there, going from first all the way to home, but a little bit out of gas coming around third. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Michael Beavers. Will get to work on holding this lead. That wraps up this year's MLB Draft Combine. What a thrill to see these young prospects showcase their skills and boost their stock for the draft. For everyone at MLB The Show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us.
With the 19th pick of the first round, the Cleveland Guardians select Kenji Tanaka.
Live from Charles Schwab Field, MLB The Show brings you Game 1 of the College World Series. It's the Wake Forest Demon Deacons and the Florida Gators. John Schaube with you alongside Chris Singleton and Jessica Mendoza. Jess, this player has 2 goals here in Omaha. Boost his draft stock and bring home a national title.
Winning over everything, Boog. That's all he's got to remember. When you focus on the scoreboard and not the scouts, you usually end up showing them what they came to see anyway.
And our pitcher in this game, Kenji Tanaka. What do we need to know here about the right-hander? Okay, all set to go. Stepping in, Camille Schroeder. And we're underway. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. 1 down.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Comebacker to the mound. On to first. 2 away here in the top of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Darren Vaughn.
Hee-haw!
Comes up empty.
Be aggressive.
Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. We'll go to the bottom. Welcome back to opening round action here at Charles Schwab Field. When you touch down in Omaha, it just feels different, doesn't it?
Totally, Boog. The atmosphere here is just unreal. You walk down Main Street, every restaurant has the game on. Fans are decked out in colors all over the place.
Yeah, and I love seeing all the families that have made this trip for generations. This entire city just breathes college baseball.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Let's go. Go get this guy right after
Cuts
him.
and misses. It's a strikeout.
Hey, that is just smart. Really good sequencing. Show the firm fastball first, and then with 2 strikes, he spins the slider to the outer edge and gets the swing and miss.
Quinones steps in. When you look back at Wake Forest's recent run, that 2023 team really stands out.
Yeah, one of the most dominant seasons in program history, Boog. ACC champs, and they finally made it back to Omaha for the first time in 68 years.
Oh, singing, that's thanks in large part to Red Lauder and Nick Kurtz, who both went top 10 in the MLB draft. Striking out 4 of your first 5 batters. Amazing start for him on the mound. And a long day ahead for this offense if they don't find a way to break up his timing. Try a bunt, ask for time, something.
Right through there for a strike.
Throw him the dark one.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the second. We'll go to the bottom. And next is the designated hitter, Kenji Tanaka.
Kenji Tanaka.
Hey, no one better now.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they take the lead. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
The shortstop,
Sixto up next. You know, Singy, one of the coolest things about this Wake Forest program is how much they've embraced innovation.
Totally, Boog. Player development, sports science, data, and they mix all that with an underdog mentality every time they hit the field.
Yeah, I love it. They leaned all the way into the science side, and they also bring that swagger. That's a tough combination to beat.
Not many programs have been able to strike that balance.
He was so late on that, the guy on the mound might be worried he's just messing with me. Like, wait a minute, is he setting me up here?
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
Hey, we got one out here.
Got him swinging.
Well, you always want those pitches back as a hitter. It caught a lot of the zone and definitely not the intended location, but those splitters can dance around and miss a barrel even when they're not perfectly executed.
Marlon Fullilove now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Fires over to first. That's the inning. The Gators with the lead 2-0. So digging in, Kenji Tanaka. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up.
Tanaka.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Camille Schroeder. And there's a foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
7 punch-outs already. Man, he looked flat-out dangerous out there. This lineup hasn't solved him at all, and I'm really impressed with the mix and tempo. He is just living in the strike zone right now. If you're not ready to swing it, you could quickly find yourself 0-2.
There's the strike. Wake Forest hitless so far in the game. Just
No,
missing
that missed.
there.
That's the ball.
And it's 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Ball.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Florida. We go to the top of the 5th. Leading off, Giovanni Willie.
Designated hitter, Giovanni Wiley.
Well, these players just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Another strikeout. He's got the good stuff working on this one. 10 Ks already. With the amount of game we've got left, pretty sure we can expect a few more.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
He gets a 3-pitch strikeout, and I got no notes, guys.
2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Demetrius Pride. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball.
Hey, 2 away now, 2 away.
Fouled off left side.
This lineup just hasn't been able to get anything going. We're 5 innings in here.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
All he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Now it's the DH, Kenji Tanaka. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they boost their lead. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Well, it's clearly his world, and we're all just living in it. Not missing a thing at the plate. 3-homer game. It's so special. I'm just sitting back and enjoying the show.
Now here is Orlando Sixto.
The shortstop, Orlando.
Hey, no outs here.
Sixto.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Rory Bowman.
Hee-haw! The Demon Deacons yet to pick up a hit here.
One out now.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Full of love in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning. The Gators lead it 7-0. Top of inning number 7, and here's the first baseman, Camille Schroeder.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
And the 0-1. 95 with that one. The stuff has been excellent. And that just misses. Strike 3 struck him out for the 3rd time today.
Up next for the Demon Deacon.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Kopanic.
Hey, one down now, one down.
Late with the swing there.
He's been getting a lot of swing and miss. If they're going to be successful against him, someone needs to shorten up, be patient, and make him work the zone.
Wake Forest with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. And add another K, that's number 17. What a game. Now, Darren Vaughn, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Tapped back up the middle. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out. Great play out there, and that keeps the perfect game alive. Florida. Now here is Kenji Tanaka, and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Gone. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. And they add to their lead. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
A 4-homer game is such an awesome feat to pull off. The stars have to align. You've got to be seeing the ball like never before and timing everything just right. When you visit the ballpark, you never know when you're going to witness history.
For the top of the 8th, now it's the DH, Giovanni Willie.
Not a single base runner through the first 7 innings for these guys. They've had no answer.
Foul ball. Foul ball there. The 0-2.
Ball outside.
Make it 18 strikeouts on the day.
That slider down and away is just brutal with 2 strikes. Got fooled and committed early, but there's no way that pitch was going to be handled. Sometimes you got to give credit where credit is due, and it's due to the pitcher right there.
Got him. Now 2 out.
Man, a good splitter can be devastating, can it? I mean, that thing got halfway to the plate and just did a nosedive. Once you commit your swing, there's just no adjusting your bat path to get down to that ball, and the ball dips below your bat like it's doing the limbo. I see you do the limbo, Boo. You get down there, man.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Got him looking. And he strikes out the side for the 5th time today. Incredible. And now the DH, Kenji Tanaka, trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
Ripped on a line to center. He's got it. Runners tagging from 2nd and 3rd. He's in on the sac fly. It's 11-0.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Sixto, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
3 fastballs, 3 strikes. He's just saying, come and get it. I dare you.
That one fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. Stays alive. Got him swinging for the K. And they're down to their last out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that'll do it. They get the victory. What a way to start their journey here in Omaha. Greetings from Charles Schwab Field. We're ready for Game 2 of the College World Series. It's the Stanford Cardinal taking on the Florida Gators. First pitch coming your way next. So runner at second, 2 down. Tanaka now at the plate. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Those plays are challenging for outfielders because of the chase to the ball. You know you have to do everything perfect just to track it down. Sometimes even that's not enough to make the catch.
The 1-2. Runner takes off. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. The throw to third. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. 1 out man at first. Warren Velasquez. The next to hit.
Velasquez.
Ground ball up the middle. Tanaka. There's one. Out. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, he made the decision to try to take it himself at second and then throw for the double play over to first base. But good hustle down the line. You know, it's a toss-up to think if he flipped it, could they have gotten him? I think you just have to go with your conviction.
Ripped on a line to center. And there's one down. First and second, no outs. Hinojosa digs in now. The 0-2. Swing at a ground ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw and saved. Couldn't recover from the misplay. First and second, 1 out. Tanaka getting ready to hit.
Tanaka.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. That one hops off the wall and should score at least 1. 1 runs in. The tying run is in to score, and we are starting over. One out, runner at second. Ephraim Lind will hit next.
Ephraim Lind.
Man at second. Runner takes off in the dirt.
Come on, you got it. Come on.
He steals third easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. The 3-1. Base hit into the outfield. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 11-10. Welcome back to summer baseball. It's the College World Series at Charles Schwab. Okay, let's discuss one of the more important aspects of coming to Omaha every year, and that's the food. Jess, what do you got?
Why are you looking at me? I mean, you know I love some food. And
drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. See you later. A solo shot. And they add on. It's 12-10. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
When your fastball only hits low 90s, you got to live on the edges. You miss your spot, and it's like BP out there. Good hitters are going to make quick work on that.
Kenji Tanaka, the next to hit.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. Another homer, his second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 15-12.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
Not the welcome to the game he was hoping for, I'm sure. Fires his first pitch in there. The hitter realizes it's a good time to be aggressive and lets it fly. That is tough coming out of the pen like that. Now he's got to breathe, reset, and just settle in.
Tanaka really stood out in this win. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Greetings from Charles Schwab Field. We're getting ready for the semifinals here at the College World Series. It's the Stanford Cardinal going up against the Florida Gators. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And pitching in this game, Kenji Tanaka. Having a scouting report on him.
He was on last start. Had all the pitches working. You know his teammates are pumped to see him on the mound again today.
Vincent Dudley, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Right through there for his strike.
Hey, nobody.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. The 0-2. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. In there for strike one.
Ball that's outside.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Ground ball up the middle to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. Two gone.
Third, the shortstop, Casey Ewing.
2 down, bases empty. Casey Ewing, the next to hit in the air, right field. He's got it, and that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the first. Solo runner at third, 2 men out. Kenji Tanaka now at the plate. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 2-run homer, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And then there were 4. It's the semifinal round here at the College World Series. Welcome back. Every year we come back to Omaha, it feels like the college game takes another leap forward, whether it's strategy, training, player development. Everything has changed so much.
Boog, I could not agree more. When I played, programs were just starting to introduce things like video analysis and advanced metrics.
Yeah, when I was playing, we were just getting the internet, and now everyone has data specialists and the tools to track just about everything. It's basically a mini big league operation.
Tyler Spence, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That one to first. Allen takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Kyle.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Hey!
That was a good idea. Trying to sneak that slider past him back over the outside corner. Just missed the spot a bit.
And there's a strike.
Throw him a chair right here.
He goes down looking. The Gators. Ash steps in. Stanford's been elite both academically and athletically for a long, long time.
Yeah, Boog, and think of some of the names that came through there. Guys like Mike Messina, Jack McDowell. Can't forget our very own 4-time All-American Jessica Mendoza. Jess, I was recruited by Stanford out of high school for football until they saw my transcripts.
It's kind of important to have grades and athletic ability when you're going to Stanford. And that's what's pretty cool is the Stanford athlete has that mentality. They get it done in the classroom, but they also know how to stay calm and get it done on the field.
Strike on the inside corner.
Get this guy out of here.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Seth Hinojosa will hit next. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Struck him out looking. And he strikes out the side in the 3rd. Florida on top. Man at first, and now the DH, Kenji Tanaka.
The designated hitter,
he homered his last at bat. I'm not sure the ball's coming down yet.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 5-zip.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
Dudley up next. Stanford's got to be one of my favorite spots to call a game. Sunken Diamond, absolutely gorgeous. And from there, they've sent a bunch of teams to Omaha.
Yeah, 3 times in just the last 5 years, Boog. And whenever Stanford gets here, you know they're a threat.
Singy, this group actually reminds me of that 2003 team that nearly took home the title. Came within just one swing of winning it all. 7 punch-outs already. Man, he looked flat-out dangerous out there. This lineup hasn't solved him at all, and I'm really impressed with the mix and tempo.
Tap back to the mound. On to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Casey Ewing.
2 down, bases empty.
Hey,
Casey Ewing digs in now. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
There's always a hitter's meeting before the game, and I have a feeling today they decided to go out there swinging.
The Cardinal hitless so far in the game. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. The Gators out front here. 5. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Jason Paulo.
Jason Paulo.
And no outs now.
Well, these players just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
On the ground, right side. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
That clips a corner. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
He gets a 3-pitch strikeout, and I got no notes, guys.
Up next.
Hey, 2 outs, bases empty. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Vernon.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
The 0-2.
Hey, now we got 2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Florida have the advantage, 5-0.
Up next.
And the batter now, Kenji Tanaka. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
No question about this one. It's out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-0.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
Well, it's clearly his world, and we're all just living in it. Not missing a thing at the plate. 3-homer game. It's so special. I'm just sitting back and enjoying the show.
Jude Ash, the next to hit.
Cardinal, the designated hitter, Jude Ash.
Hey. Fly ball down the line.
You got room. You got room.
And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Cardinal, the second baseman, Warren Velasquez.
Tap foul at the plate. Stanford still looking for their first hit in this one. Pitch is in there, and the count is 0-2.
One out.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the 0-2. In the air, left field. And that is foul. The Cardinal with a lot of ground to make up. And we're in the top half of the sixth.
Big time take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That's a really good 2-strike fastball in. He's all tied up, can't get the hands out front, and that's exactly what you want as a pitcher. It can be tricky going in because you don't want to risk hitting him. But if you can execute, that's a put-away pitch.
Hinojosa stands in now and watches strike one.
Two down.
Right through there for a strike.
0-2, both in on the hands. A great time for something off speed and away.
Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first. That's the inning. The Gators on top 7-0. So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Kenji Tanaka.
Had to get the tape measure out with that last AB. Let's see what's next.
And that one hammered Dudley. Going back. And that one is off the wall. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now, Nathaniel Tatum.
All right, here we go.
He's trying for third. Paulo. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in, Vincent Dudley. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Allen steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Cardinals.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
One down.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And the 0-2. Hit on the ground, and it gets through. Just like that, the perfect game is gone.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Man at first with 1 gone. Casey Ewing will hit next. Foul ball there. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. And down on strikes. Now a dozen strikeouts for him in this one.
Hey, plays it first.
If I'm at the plate right now, I think I'm just going for it. He's been filling up the zone, so for me, it's time to be aggressive and absolutely let it fly.
And that's down, a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Up next for the Cardinals.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Now here is Tyler Spence. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that is that. The Gators lead it 10-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Cedric Falk. Tanaka was really bringing it in this one. A major contributor, both hitting and pitching.
So impressive to see a two-way player dominate like this, and even more impressive that he's able to do it at the highest level of the game. Love what we saw from him in this one.
All right. Okay, let's go. We got this.
Hello and welcome to Charles Schwab Field in Omaha, Nebraska. MLB The Show brings you the College World Series Finals. It's the Fresno State Bulldogs taking on the Florida Gators. Alongside Jessica Mendoza and Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Jesse's made it this far. Pretty fitting that one of the most elite college prospects is here in the College World Series Finals.
Everything he's worked for has led to this, Boog. A ballpark full of fans, national TV. The stakes couldn't be higher. Let's do this.
Out to short, Tanaka. To second, but he beats the throw. Save. Pulls into third safely with a triple. Play at the plate, not in time. He's safe. And they lead by 2. Tanaka steps in. Florida's been about as steady as it gets the last 15 years. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 6-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
One out, runner at second. Ephraim Lind now at the plate.
Lind.
Man at second. Runner takes off. In the air, left field. Base hit. Runner scores from second as they get one back.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you. But perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Out to short. Tanaka. Zips it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Tanaka up next. The Gators won it all in 2017, but they pretty much had a standing reservation. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends it out of here. And they cut into the deficit. It's 6-4.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Ready now for the fifth inning. Stepping in, Reed Hoffman.
Number 4.
Here's the 0-2.
Hoffman.
Up the middle.
1-1-1.
Tanaka. Tosses to first.
Yes,
and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Tied at 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Kenji Tanaka. And that one hammered. Carrying well. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And that's how they take the lead. It's 7-6.
This is a perfect example of why you keep grinding out your bats even when you're down big. You never know what might happen later in the game. Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
We go to the top of the seventh. Leading off, Tate Doyle.
Tate Doyle.
Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground. Tanaka. Fires over to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. Now it's the shortstop, Kenji Tanaka. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the fifth.
Just seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Another homer. That's his third home run of the game.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game.
Well, it's clearly his world, and we're all just living in it. Not missing a thing at the plate. 3-homer game. It's so special. I'm just sitting back and enjoying the show.
We go to the ninth. Here's the catcher, Reed Hoffman.
Reed Hoffman.
Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come.
In a one-run game as this one ends 10-9. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Hello and welcome to Charles Schwab Field in Omaha, Nebraska. MLB The Show brings you the College World Series Finals. It's the Florida Gators going up against the Fresno State Bulldogs. So two down. Now it's the DH, Kenji Tanaka.
Hey, right guy. No one better up there.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And out to a board.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, Nathaniel.
Next to hit, Nathaniel Tatum.
How many times have we seen an early at-bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
Here's a 2-2. And that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So 2 on with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Geraldo Eichinger.
Hey, right guy, right spot. Need you up here.
The 1-2. On the ground to third. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. Florida. Today's starting pitcher, Kenji Tanaka. What's the word on him?
Last time out, his command of his secondary pitches was the difference maker, and it earned him double-digit strikeouts. We'll see if he continues to dominate today.
Long run, nice grab. One away.
Well done to grab that first out.
Lugo.
Digging in, Sammy Lugo.
Be aggressive.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 away now.
Batting third, the designated hitter,
Plays that first.
Doyle.
Come on, mow him down.
He was so late on that, the pitcher on the mound might be worried that he's playing mind games. Like, wait a minute, is he setting me up here?
And that one clips the corner.
Ahead 1-2, his best bet is to go up the ladder here. Just be sure to miss up and out of the zone.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging. The Gators. Howard steps in. If memory serves, the last time Fresno State was at the CWS, it was 2008. I can't recall.
Stay aggressive up
Anything
there.
particularly memorable about that series, Singy?
Just slightly, Boog. The Bulldogs won it all in one of the most ridiculous Cinderella stories in the history of college sports, Jess.
They were the lowest seeded team to ever take the title. From trouncing Rice in the opener to eking out a win over Georgia in the finals, that 2008 run was absolutely incredible.
Yeah, from underdogs to wonder dogs for the Diamond Dogs.
And that is out of play. The 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
3 Ks early. If I'm in that dugout, I'm sharing notes, changing the plan, lighting some sage, doing anything to disrupt this rhythm, or it's going to be a long night.
Two down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Alonso Burden.
7 straight strikes. He's got a shot at an immaculate inning.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
All he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
And next is the designated hitter, Kenji Tanaka. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. A 3-run homer, and they boost their lead. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Ashley up next. The 2008 CWS title was a long time coming for Fresno State. Their last trip to Omaha was in 1991.
Plus, their only other national championships were in 1968 for men's tennis and 1998 for women's softball. Shout out to Laura Berg and Nina Lindenberg. They were due.
Yeah, I'm thinking Bulldog fans might feel like they're due again.
Mow him down.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him swinging for the K. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. Florida on top here, 5. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Stepping in, Kenji Tanaka. He's already homered here in this one.
Wait for your pitch.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 9-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
Ready to go, bottom 4. Leading off, Marco Walter. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The right fielder, number 15, Sammy Lugo.
Swings through that one for strike 1. On the corner for a strike. The Bulldogs hitless so far in the game. Set down on strikes. Strikeout number 8.
Pretty obvious that was not a strike. And now the pitcher knows the ump is going to give him that call. He's probably going to exploit that. Hitters are going to have to accept that and learn to adjust.
Plays that first here.
Next to hit, Tate Doyle. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Chopped out in front of the plate. And that chance handled. Throws to first in time. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. The Gators lead it 9-0. Bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman, Gaylord Howard.
The first baseman, Gaylord Howard.
Well, these guys, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Strike 2.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
The 1-2. And they'll do it again. 1-2 now.
Good slider there. Swept across the zone. Just couldn't quite grab the corner.
Good job to fight that one off. Battling here as he fouls it away.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
One down.
Up next for the Bulldogs, the catcher number 4.
0-1.
He is just living in the strike zone right now. If you're not ready to swing it, you could quickly find yourself 0-2.
That's in there. That is strike 2. Florida up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now. Alonso Burden getting ready to hit. Fastball for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
This lineup just hasn't been able to get anything going. We're 5 innings in here.
Goes down looking. The Gators have the lead. 10-0.
Up next.
And now the DH, Kenji Tanaka. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
This one smoked on its way out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to their lead. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Well, it's clearly his world, and we're all just living in it. Not missing a thing at the plate. 3-homer game. It's so special. I'm just sitting back and enjoying the show.
Well, we go bottom 6. Digging in, Jerry Ashley.
The 3rd baseman, Jerry Ashley.
Late on that fastball.
When a pitcher's consistently landing first pitch strikes, you've got to be aggressive. It might not help you run up his pitch count, but you can't just sit back. Be ready to attack early.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Fresno State yet to pick up a hit here. Late on that fastball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He was way late on swing, and there was nothing off speed earlier to trip him up. He got nothing but heat. Just couldn't catch up.
Lifted in the air out to left. Asensio coming on, and the inning is over.
Up
next is the designated hitter, Kenji Tanaka. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should score the run. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down. And it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Man at second. He's trying for third. Swing and a pop-up. Howard. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Marco Walter.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
All credit to the pitcher, but come on. You got to try a little bit harder at the plate to see more than 3 pitches. Not exactly A for effort there.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down.
In the air out to center. Touches down for a knock, and there goes the perfecto. So a man aboard now with one away. And next is the designated hitter, Tate Doyle. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, right field. That's out number 2.
Plays it 1 here.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Hey, 2 away now.
Stays alive. The Bulldogs with a lot of ground to make up. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
For Florida.
Burley Sloan on the pitch out of the pen here.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Let's go right here, man. Let's do it.
Laser could be trouble. 1 run is in. Asensio around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they extend their lead.
For the Gators, the center fielder, number 25.
Nathaniel Tatum now at the plate. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and the lead continues to grow.
Picks himself up an RBI.
Their national champions singing a perfect ending to an incredible season.
What an outing, Boog, leading his team to the national title. This fabulous two-way prospect was excellent on the mound on the biggest stage. I'm looking forward to seeing his diverse skill set on display at the pro level.
With the first pick of the first round, the Kansas City Royals select Kenji Tanaka.